Hi there, it's day 153, and today's topic is be prepared for obstacles, and mostly that maybe you're mistaking and the totally opposite of what you believe may be true. Now, why is this important? I had this thinking yesterday, and it for me it is a breakthrough. It's every month there's a new knowledge, a new wisdom that I come up with that changes my life, and this is the one for this month. And why is this so important? Because I think, although most of the times maybe we're not mistaking greatly, this has a totally new outcome in your acting, in your thinking, because what it gives you to think that maybe you're totally mistaken and what is impossible may be possible is that you place in the room new questions, new impulses. And why is this so important? Because first of all, you will be prepared for the unpredictable, and you will not get in stuck, and you will be more have a bigger self-confidence, and you will come out of the situation more rapidly. And now think of yourself in how many cases you were not prepared because you thought you are so damn right. And what would have had happened if you would have thought before? Well, maybe the opposite is possible. What does this give you? If you think the opposite is possible, then you think, okay, what must happen in order that the other truth is possible? And what can you do to prevent it? So they're coming in the room much more thoughts than without this question. And this gives in some of my most important questions in my life on some cases a totally different approach. I would have acted differently, and so it makes more possible for me, more space to grow, to have a different action. And the outcome is greater because I speed up thoughts and actions and reactions from my side, which gives me a bigger possibility to succeed. And this is great because in some cases we get desperate because we're making the same mistakes over and over again. And I think this is an important reason how we can prevent this, because we don't see farther away than we should, because we only, after analyzing some things, have one point of view and we're thinking that's it. And how many times we overseeing something because we just don't have the knowledge. I want to underline this with something that I heard today. Has nothing to do with what they are doing, but the example will make you understand. So we think that the Earth, the universe, is built 13.8 billion years ago, and it took some billion years in order that a galaxy was created. And now they, with making bigger microscopes that can look deeper in the universe, and by reading the light, they found some galaxies that are even older than the Milky Way, which is one of the oldest galaxies. And now suddenly they find galaxies that are even older, and they think, how is this possible? Because they calculated that 13.8 billion years ago, then it started, and it took so long until a galaxy was born. And now they find that even older galaxies exist, what makes us mistaking. So we have to calculate the whole explode and Big Bang of the universe, that it is much older. And these galaxies are 10 times bigger than the Milky Way, which has already 400 billion stars. So these universes have like 4 trillion stars, which is incredible. Now, I don't want to go into detail. I just want to tell you that there are always so many things we don't know in cases which has a totally different influence and the outcome. And how many times we're mistaking, we're thinking that we have, considered everything in our conclusions, and yet every time there comes something new up, and this makes you feel stupid sometimes. At least it does me. And I can prevent this by just thinking, okay, let's imagine I am mistaking. What should have happened, or what conclusions can I make that give me a new foundation of that I'm right or mistaking? How the opposite is possible? And what should have happened, and what other conclusions can I make if I make these conclusions about mistaking or that the opposite is true. And so this changes everything for me. I will analyze this more, and I think this will have a positive impact on my future decisions and actions. And try this out for yourself, and I think it will do also good in your conclusions and your future actions and considerations. Stay tuned, as always, till tomorrow. Bye-bye.